Okay, thank you for joining the class. Let's start in the class. Welcome everyone. Today's objective will be review the verb have and the verb have got. Have you ever heard about have and have got? ¿Alguna vez hemos escuchado acerca del have y el have got? No.
It's
We'll,
similar
uh-huh.
to have to.
Mm, it is not the same as have to because have to is an action, okay? El have to es como una acción, el tengo que, ¿sí? El tengo que hacer, ¿sí? And have to and have are very similar. It's actually the same, okay? We already know the verb have, ya conocemos el verbo have, y el have got es prácticamente the same, okay? The only difference or the difference between them is that both verbs have and have got means the possession of something, but in structure they're very different. Okay? Son muy similares o significan exactamente lo mismo, which is the possession. Okay? La posesión de algo es lo que significan both of them, but they're very different in structure. Okay? Cuando nosotros los vamos a escribir, son muy diferentes, but they means the same. Okay? The action of having something, la acción como de tener algo, okay? It is common to use have in American English, but it's in British when we use got, have got, okay? En el inglés americano, nosotros normalmente o usualmente utilizamos solamente el have, pero en British we use the have got, okay? Utilizamos más bien como el have got, okay? Los dos significan exactamente lo mismo, ¿sí? Que es el hecho como de tener algo, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, I have a pencil, ¿ok? If I'm in America, I mean in the USA, I have a pencil, ¿ok? But if I'm in London, I will say I have got a pencil, ¿ok? That means the same, ¿ok? Now let's practice the conjugation of the verb have. Okay, hay que practicar la conjugación del verbo have. The first person, I. What's the conjugation of the verb have?
Have.
Have, very good. What about you?
Have.
Have as well. What about he, she, or it?
Has.
Has, very good. It's the third person, right? Es la tercera persona. And remember that whenever we have a third person, we have to change the verb. El verbo cambia, ¿sí? Le agregamos la S en la mayoría de los verbos. We add the S in most of the verb. But in the verb have, it changed totally. Okay? Cambia totalmente a has. Okay, good. What about we?
Have to. Bueno,
Have, very good, very good. And finally, they.
Have.
They have, right? If you can see in all of them, in all of the person, they are the same, have, it doesn't change. Only it changed in the third person, he, she, and it to has, right? Because it is a third person and we had to change or modify. Okay, good. Good. Let's have some examples. Let's give some examples using the verb have. Alguien que nos pueda dar un ejemplo utilizando el verbo have. Any volunteer?
I have mm, a computer.
I have a computer. Very good. Excellent. What about you, Jose Ramon? Give us an example using the verb have.
Use have. Mm, I have no. Wait a minute, teacher.
Okay, we wait.
Don't you have no. I have dinner.
You have dinner? Man, yeah. Cené, very good. Yes. Another example. Belen, give us an example using the verb have.
I have a PlayStation.
I have a PlayStation. Very good. Another example using the third person. Who can give us an example using the third person?
Belen has a PlayStation.
Belen has a PlayStation. Very good. She has a PlayStation, right? Because we are talking about a she. We are talking about a third person. So we need to use the verb have in the third person, which is has. Very good. Excellent. Now let's give some examples using the verb have in negative. Any volunteer to give us an example using the verb have in negative?
I haven't. mm, I haven't video game.
I haven't a video game. Very good. I don't have a video game, right? Yeah, I haven't a video game. Another example. Another example. Come on.
I not. Wait a minute, teacher.
Mhm.
Mm,
We have. Ah, no, se crea, era don't.
No, está bien. We haven't what? You can continue.
We haven't a big house.
We haven't a big house. Very good. Nosotros no tenemos una casa grande. Excellent, excellent, Belén.
teacher,
Go ahead, José Ramón.
I do not have a lot of money.
I do not have a lot of money. Very good. No tengo mucho dinero. And I'm hearing, estoy escuchando el do. Very good. Good. Excellent. Very good use of the do. Okay. Muy bien. Estoy escuchando que estamos utilizando el auxiliar do con el verbo have. Excelente. Muy bien. Good. My example could be she doesn't have a big house. Okay. It's using the verb, I mean, the third person. Okay. Just let's have a review. We can use the verb have in negative as have not. Podemos utilizar el verbo have en negativo con digamos, la estructura larga, which is have not. I have not slept very good. Okay, no dormí muy bien. Okay, or I haven't slept very good. Okay, es la estructura corta, which is the contraction. Okay, they haven't. Or she has not a big house, or she hasn't a big house. Okay, which are the contractions of the verb have in negative, hasn't or haven't. Okay, the long version will be have or have not or has not. Very good. Excellent. But what about the have got? Have got, it's the same meaning, tiene el mismo significado el have got, but it used only in casual conversation and it's and in short version or contractions, okay? Es solamente lo utilizamos como en conversaciones casuales y tiene también su versión corta, ¿sí? O su versión de contracción, ¿sí? Ahora, el have got can only be used in the present form, never in the past or in past form. ¿Okay? Solamente utilizamos el have got en presente, no lo utilizamos en ningún otro tiempo y mucho menos en pasado. ¿Okay? Vamos a ver más adelante cuando veamos los pasados que vamos a tener una estructura un poquito similar en la que have se convierte en un auxiliar. Okay? But at this point, we should only focus on have got in present. En este momento solamente nos vamos a enfocar en la estructura have got en presente. Okay? As if we lived in London, como si viviéramos en Londres. Okay? So have got means the very same thing as just have. El have got tiene el mismo significado que si utilizáramos solito el have. Okay, es solamente el tengo, el tiene, el tienes. Okay, it's the very same meaning. For instance, I, the person I have got. Okay, you have got, he, she, or it has got, we have got, and they have got. Okay, the short version or the short form would be I've got, you've got, she's got, we've got, and they've got. Okay, the pronunciation would be like if there's an F. La pronunciación es como si hiciéramos una F, ¿no? En las contracciones del have es como I've, pues sí, I've, okay, como una F marcada, I've got, okay, you've got, ay, casi no se ve. No se puede mover. Well, okay, voy a poner aquí abajo. They, it's like an F, as we said, they've got. Okay, it's like an F. They've got, okay, she's got in the third person, or he's got, okay. An example would be like, I have got a car. Okay, yo tengo un carro. I have got a car. Yo tengo un carro. You've got two brothers. Tú tienes dos hermanos. Okay. She's got a big house. Él tiene una casa grande. We have got brown hair. Yo tengo, perdón, nosotros tenemos el cabello castaño o café. Okay. They have got red bicycles. Ellos tienen bicicletas rojas. Okay. So, do we understand how the structure of have got works? ¿Entendemos más o menos cómo la estructura del have got funciona?
Yes, teacher.
Profe, pues es igual que el have, ¿no? Entonces, ¿para qué se agrega el got?
It's just an expression that we use in London or on the British colony. Okay, en las colonias británicas utilizan el have got solamente porque son mamones. No sé. Okay, but it's very the same. You can say have or have got, and they would understand perfectly. Okay. Digamos que estamos viendo la versión británica del have, okay, which is have got. I have got a car. Okay, good. Good. Let's now try to use some example using the have got. Volunteers. Volunteers to use a have got.
I have got a notebook.
I have got a notebook. Very good. Excellent. Another example. Come on, Martin, give us an example.
Mi compañero Eric le mandó mensaje.
Okay. We have a chat. I have got a cell phone. Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Eric.
I don't have got laptop.
Very good. You have used has utilizado in negative. Very good. Very good. We're going to see now the negative, but you did it excellent. Very good, Jose Ramon. Who else? Another example.
I got a pet.
A what? I'm sorry?
I have got a pet.
I have got a pet. Very good. Yo tengo una mascota. Excellent. What about in the third person? Who can help me to use the have got in the third person?
He has he has got a pet.
He has got a pet. Very good. Excellent, Belen. Él tiene una mascota, right? He has got a pet. Very good. Excellent. Or he's got a pet, okay? Like the contraction, he's got a pet, or I've got a pet, okay? In the contraction way. Good. Excellent. Very good. Now, let's talk about the negative way, okay? That says, I have not got, we can use not got, or I have not got, okay? Or you haven't got, or he's not got, okay? And we're using the contraction in everywhere, in every way, okay? Aquí utilizamos la contracción en el have, pero dejamos el not completo. Y aquí utilizamos la contracción en el haven't, ¿ok? Hicimos la contracción del have y el negativo. Y aquí igual utilizamos la contracción del have y dejamos el not completito, ¿ok? Y aquí utilizamos la contracción del have y el negativo y el not, ¿ok? Y bueno, tenemos aquí, we have here the examples. I have got, I have not, ¿ok? Uy, aquí están todos mal. Okay. I have not got a car, or I haven't not got a car. Okay. Let's try to give some examples using the negative way. Give some examples using the negative. Try to use the contractions.
I haven't got a car.
Excellent. I haven't got a car. Good. Very good, Belen. Next one. Who can give us some other example? Okay, let's try to change these examples into negative.
I've not got a cat.
I've not got a cat. Very good. Awesome.
They have not dinner.
I have not got dinner. No tuve cena. Very good. Remember to use a complete have got, okay? Very good, Jose Ramon.
Okay.
Who else? Two more examples. Dos más. Come on. Another example. Come on, come on.
He's not got a guitar.
Very good. He's not got a guitar. He hasn't got a guitar, right? The very same. Good. Excellent. One more. The last one. El último. For example, they haven't got red bicycles, right? No tienen unas bicicletas rojas. They haven't got red bicycles. Very good. And we have as well the interrogative way. Okay, tenemos también la parte como interrogativa where the have comes first. Okay, donde el have viene primero. Okay, have I got a car, for example? Have you got two brothers? Okay, has she got, okay, the third person, has she got a big house? Have we got brown hair? Have they got red bicycles? Okay, and look at the verb have that comes first. ¿Sí? Aquí vemos al have como viniera al principio de la pregunta. Okay. En la parte interrogativa, donde del have solito, es cuando utilizábamos el do, ¿okay? Que ahorita lo vamos a ver, pero para el have got, el have viene al principio para ayudarnos a hacer la pregunta. Digamos que funciona como si tuviéramos el auxiliar que nos ayuda a preguntar, ¿ok? Let's try to give some examples using the verb have in questions. Have to. I'm sorry, have got. I'm sorry, have got. Give me some examples using the interrogative way of the have got.
Have I got brothers?
Have I got brothers? Very good. It's a good question to your parents, right? Es una buena pregunta para tus papás. ¿Tengo hermanos? Have I got brothers? Very good. Another question, another example. Come on.
Have you got a car?
Have you got a car? Very good. Excellent. Another example. Come on, Jose Francisco. Give us an example. Okay, Jose Ramon, give us an example using the interrogative way. Venga, Jose Ramon, you can do it.
Teacher?
Give us an example using the interrogative way.
What? No, no, me lo puedes volver a repetir, no acá.
Yes. Trata de darnos un ejemplo con la forma interrogativa del have got.
Have got.
Ajá. Look at the examples and try to make an example. I mean, yeah, a sentence.
Have got.
Es en pregunta.
Have got to spear.
Te faltó, ¿sabes qué te faltó? La persona. Have who? Have I? Have you? Have we? Who?
We have got to.
Okay.
We have go to the beach.
No. Let's do not confuse el got con el go, okay? No hay que confundir el got con el ir, okay? Look at the examples that we have here, okay? Acuérdate que el have got significa tener, okay? Entonces, la pregunta que vamos a hacer es, ¿tienes, sí? O tiene ella, o tiene ellos, o tenemos nosotros, okay? So we can say, have we got brown hair? ¿Tenemos nosotros el cabello castaño o marrón o café? Have they got red bicycles? ¿Tienen ellos bicicletas rojas? Y aquí tenemos un chat.
Okay, teacher.
Dice Francisco, José Francisco dice, have you got a car? Very good, excellent, José Francisco. ¿Tienes un auto? Okay. Try to use the third person. José Ramón, trata de hacer un ejemplo con el de tercera persona, con el he o con el she. Look at the example and try to do try to give us an example with this structure, con esta estructura.
Ujú. Mm. She got.
No, you have to start with the has. Tienes que empezar con el has. Okay.
Ok.
Okay, this part
Has she have got hair long?
very good. Has she got hair long or long hair? Mejor dicho, long hair. Very good. Ella tiene el cabello largo. Good, excellent. Now let's try to make or to formulate examples using the verb have. Okay, so ahora solamente con el have. Let's forget about the have got. Olvidémonos un segundo del have got y tratemos de hacer preguntas utilizando el verbo have. Let's try to give some examples. Volunteers.
Does she have a job?
Excellent. Does she have a job? Very good. Does she have a job? Very good. And look at how she's doing the example. Veamos cómo lo está formulando. She is saying that does because she's using the third person she. So we use the verb or the auxiliary do in the third person, right? Cuando nosotros utilizamos el verbo have en preguntas, siempre tenemos que utilizar o siempre vamos a utilizar un auxiliar, ¿sí? El verbo auxiliar do. En este caso, como ella lo llevó a otro nivel utilizando una tercera persona, pues utilizó el auxiliar do en tercera persona, es does, right? Does she have a job? Excellent, very good, Belén. Another example using the verb have in questions. Come on, another example.
Do you have a pet?
Do you have a pet? Very good. Okay, do you have a pet? Let me write it down. Do you have a pet? Okay, and we are using the verb, the auxiliary do, but we don't need to change it because we are not using a third person, right? No tenemos que cambiarlo porque no estamos utilizando una tercera persona. Very good. So remember to use the auxiliary do. Okay, for example, do you have any pencil? Okay, siempre entonces que vamos a utilizar o que vamos a formular una pregunta con el have, tenemos que acompañarlo de un auxiliar, ¿sí? Un auxiliar que nos ayude a formular la pregunta como tal, que en este caso pues va a ser el do. Y si es tercera persona, pues será el does, right? En contraste con el have got, el have nos va a ayudar a reemplazar el do, ¿verdad? El have nos ayuda a reemplazar el do como auxiliar y por eso es que lo tenemos al inicio. Have you got two brothers? Has she got a big house? ¿Ok? Estamos utilizando el verbo have como auxiliar. ¿Ok? Y cuando solamente utilizamos, como en inglés americano, el have, entonces utilizamos para formular la pregunta el auxiliar do or does in case it is a she or a he or a it, right? Okay. Questions about have and have got. Preguntas acerca del have y el have got.
No, profe.
No.
No,
Is
teacher.
it clear?
No.
¿Más o menos claro? ¿Está claro?
Sí.
Sí, okay. What is the difference? What is the difference in meaning, en significado? ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre el have y el have got?
It's
Ah,
the
yeah.
same.
It's the same, very good. There's no difference between them. No hay diferencia en significado en ellos. Lo que cambia es la estructura, ¿ok? La estructura y el cómo lo vamos a utilizar, ¿sí? Sobre todo en la parte interrogativa, ¿ok? La parte interrogativa, el have got, el have nos va a ayudar a hacer las funciones de auxiliar y en el have solito tenemos que ayudarlo con un auxiliar que en este caso será el do, ¿ok? Good. Ay, pensé que teníamos ejemplos. Okay, we don't have any exercise. What if we take a short break? ¿Qué tal si tomamos un pequeño break para empezar a hacer el video que se vaya generando? Y regresamos a las 10. ¿Les parece bien?
Yes, it's okay, teacher.
Okay, let's see you then in 15 minutes.